just want you to and tell me that hotels, baby, if you let go.
We're on our way to the vet right now because Bandit has a checkup appointment. We are 2 weeks post-surgery for Bandit, so we're gonna go get it checked out today, all of the stitching and everything, and hopefully she can get her cone taken off or not wear her cone anymore, because obviously she can't clean herself and it's been hard for her, but we'll have to see what the doctor says. Hopefully it's good news and that she can have her cone off, but I don't know if we can because her scars look pretty decent. I'm actually so gross right now because I did some fasted cardio, and then I wanted to make it a priority to get my first meal in before we left, so I didn't have time to shower, but I did eat my breakfast. I made him breakfast. I made him his, what did I make you? I made you a burrito, right? I made him a really good breakfast burrito, and then I had this breakfast here. It's just some eggs, strawberries, banana. His was fire, he says. I always make him like the best quick breakfasts in the morning, and he like absolutely loves it. But that's not an everything thing. That's only occasionally when I feel like doing it and feel like I can just whip it up without having to think, to be honest. But I actually look insane right now. I look gross, and I'm wearing sweatpants and a sweatshirt and just sweaty. Bandit, she is not happy and does not want to go to the bed.
We have a 10 o'clock appointment for Bandit.
Miss Girl did so good. She did so good. We took her cone off for the first time. She had a sense of freedom from it. And I think
we put it right back on.
And then we put it right back on, but oh my god, I look like I'm dead right now.
We can take it off of her if we're watching her.
Yeah, we're gonna take it off of her a little bit more often so she can try and clean herself, because she hasn't been able to clean herself, poor thing. But we're gonna try and take it off of her, and then we're just gonna keep going in for checkups within the next couple weeks, and everything looks good so far. So, but she's still healing. But yeah. Well,
Only time ever the vet got tests back, she said, right? Without the cancer.
that was the first time she ever had a mammary tumor test biopsy come back and it not be cancerous, which is absolutely insane.
All the doctors are saying like 80 to 90 something percent that it was going to be cancerous. Like multiple doctors. Every doctor we talked to, basically. We got lucky.
The lucky ducks. I'm currently making my pre-workout meal, and I just like burnt my hands on this bowl. I am so hungry. I just got ready first before I ate my meal because I was literally starving, and it's only 12 o'clock. I wanted to push my meal back a little bit further. As a little tip, I guess, to let time go by a little faster, is just to like slowly get ready and not rush that. I literally, like, as I was doing my hair, I was just getting so frustrated because I feel like I had like no energy doing my bun today, and I was just like getting over it, and I was like, you know what, just breathe and just take it slowly because I'm not in a rush today, and I want to eat my meal because I was so hungry, but I was like, I just need to take it slow, take it one step at a time, and then we got ourselves put together. But I'm gonna make my cream of rice now and eat this. This wasn't gonna be a full day eating video because I was just gonna vlog. I don't even know what this was going to be, but maybe, I guess it's just gonna be a full day of eating because I told you what my meal one was, I showed you what my meal one was. Now I'm on to meal two, so I'll show you what this is in a second. Okay, so I love the wild blueberries. That's the only blueberries I really eat. The only thing is it freaking stains everything. It stains your fingers if you have to touch them, and it stains your mouth and stains your clothes. That's the worst part about it, but it tastes the best out of any other frozen fruit I've tried. And I just did my whey drip, and it's too liquidy. We love that. We love that. Half marshmallow milk whey drip, and then I'm gonna do half of my Quip chocolate protein. I'm just adding my peanut butter right now. And this is hands down the best peanut butter you can get. It's the Kirkland brand. It's the organic peanut butter. There's literally just peanuts in this and sea salt. It's the best consistency of peanut butter that I've ever had because it's just so runny and liquidy. And it's so perfect for when your fats get lower. And I'm only doing like 5 grams of peanut butter right now, but it drizzles over top in my entire blueberries that I have on here just because of how liquidy it is and how runny it is. It's the best. It's so good. Costco. Okay, so now I have 40 grams of cream of rice in this, 2 ounces of wild blueberries, 15 grams of the marshmallow milk protein powder, and then 15 grams of the chocolate equip protein powder on top with 5 grams of peanut butter. So now I'm gonna go eat this and do some work and then go to the gym. I think I ate this meal a little too fast. This meal, my cream of rice, it just hits so different. It's so good with the combo of everything that goes in it. It's so good. It's probably gonna be one of the things that I will miss if I ever get my carbs lowered. Look at him. The baby. He is actually pooped. He was just running around like an actual psychopath. He's so funny. Oh my goodness. We don't have pump. No! Okay, well, looks like we're going without it. I am on another level of exhausted right now. So we're gonna just do my fat burner drink. I'm gonna do like half a scoop. I should do like more than half a scoop because I'm actually so tired and I'm feeling it today, that's for sure. I feel like I didn't sleep that good last night, which explains why I feel like the way I do. But I'm making it a huge priority to get my 8 hours of sleep. So I'm gonna start waking up around like 6:30 just so that I can make sure I'm tired by the time it comes to nighttime, because I want to be in bed, my last meal down by 8 o'clock. That's what I used to do until I think Bandit got surgery, and then that's when my schedule went downhill a little bit. I'm going to add a 1/4 scoop of salt to this, which is about 1.1 grams. It's salty. This is the pump I'm using for today, which is going to be the salt. So we're just going to have to work with it and naturally get the blood flowing into all the good areas. My glute is kind of sore. After pushing it out like this, I actually can tell that it's sore from Pilates or yoga, because I did 2-a-days yesterday. Why would I do such a thing? All right, cheers. I'm gonna go to the gym now. I already have my basmati rice cooked and ready to go. I'm just gonna let this sit here until I get back from the gym. Usually I pack it up with me to go, but today I am not going anywhere after the gym. We're just gonna come straight home, so I'm gonna let this sit until I get back. I just got done with training. We're in such a big rush because we have to go get our tires changed at 5 o'clock, and it's currently 4:16. But I do have my next meal, which is my post-workout meal, and all it is just basmati rice, macadamia nut oil, chicken breasts, and a little bit of dates, which looks like little cockroaches, but this is what I'm eating post-workout. Yum. I love dates. Currently on our way to go get our tires changed because one of them got a flat and apparently they just all need changed. So we're changing all 4 tires, hopefully, because apparently they only have 3 and we need a 4th one from somewhere. So we'll see how that goes. But workout was fire. I had such a good pump, and I think it was because of the cream of rice. It like sat so well this time, and I think it was also because of the salt I put into my pre-workout. And usually I take pump like every time I work out, but maybe it was nice to like stop for once and take a break for a second just to see if I can naturally get that pump myself. I also took my workout very slowly, and I didn't push, like I didn't go too fast, and I wasn't trying to push the weight too much. I was just really focusing on the mind muscle connection and then increasing weight as based off of how it felt. And it felt so good. I loved it. I had such a good workout. I took my cream of rice out for a few days because my digestion felt a little wonky for like a week or so. And every time I was eating my cream of rice, it just kind of felt like it was like sitting in my stomach and just sitting there. It wasn't feeling like it was digesting correctly, and I didn't really like the feeling of being super full before I work out. So then I switched to sweet potato and then protein drip, and that was it for a few days. So I think that also taking a break from the cream of rice helped as well. I like to have variety in my diet because I feel like if you eat the same things every single day, eventually your body wants to like reject it pretty? I didn't even finish. It wants to reject it pretty. It basically wants to like reject it essentially, and I feel like with my digestion, when you eat the same things every single day, it's always not the best. You should always have a certain variety in your diet, like fruits, different types of proteins, different types of carbs. Don't eat just chicken and rice every single meal because it doesn't give you all the nutrients you would get from having variety in your diet. So switch it up occasionally, keep it in your macros, just go based off of what works for you and what works for your digestion and what's sitting well. So I'm glad that sat well today because it was phenomenal and so good, and I think it really helped with me having a good workout. Austin had a good workout as well. Did you get a good pump? You don't know?
I didn't get anything crazy.
It's okay. At least you showed up. It's better than nothing.
Did more like power stuff instead of getting a pump.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Good. So it was a good workout, it just wasn't a great workout, but it's okay. Tomorrow's a new day. But how was the pre? He got a new pre. It was the bum pre, and he got a new flavor, and it was dragon fruit flavor. It does taste really good. All right, I'll see you at my next meal. Bye. Currently at Walmart, and I just decided let's go to the energy drink aisle real quickly. And this is what we end up with real quick. Because we've been looking for the straw bango for a while, but I think that they're done.
They do like special releases.
Yeah, I think that they're done releasing it for the rest of the year, or for this time being.
Until they release it again, but yeah,
Yeah.
they're all out for now.
So we got lucky with that because I think he just grabbed the last 4 to ever come back into stores. He's a happy guy. He was looking for the candy aisle originally, but this one is a win for me. So we're currently at Subway and Walmart because I brought my next meal. So this is going to be meal 4, and Austin brought his meal, but pretty much we have to wait about an hour and a half to 2 hours until our tires are done. So I brought it with me, and now I'm gonna eat it. Okay, so we have some ground beef, 96% lean ground beef, 3.75 ounces. We have, oh my gosh, that's his like home cooked meal that he made and he's obsessed with. Yeah, back to the bodybuilding meal, okay? We got 3.75 ounces of lean ground beef. We have about 60 grams of avocado, 85 grams of cooked sweet potato, and that's pretty much it. That's all that's in there. So it's currently 8:33, and I'm going to make my final and last meal, and I am absolutely starving right now, which is all good things. I'm going to take my digestion gut shot right now. Usually I take that first thing in the morning. I wanted to take it before my last and final meal because I want to see how I feel. Sometimes I do feel like the food kind of sits in my stomach when I'm sleeping, and then I wake up with like some bloating. This happens pretty much like all the time for me, but it's not as bad as it used to be, but I do still wake up with some like bloating and gas in my stomach, and occasionally I do have to rub out and massage it just to make sure I do get some movement going in the mornings, and then that's when I do my vacuums as well. But I want to try and see like what a difference it makes taking my gut shot before my meal and then going to bed to see if it helps like break food down with digestion and all the things. If it does help, I might incorporate another gut shot in the morning. I'll have to try and test it out. I'm just kind of testing the waters right now to see how I feel. But I think it'll be fine. So let's get to it. I actually have my little gut shot like already pre-made, and it has aloe vera juice, lemon juice and apple cider vinegar in this, and then I do add, this is a little pro tip I do. Literally every person that I see takes the shot, they're like, it's so bad, they think it's so gross, and it is. It's pretty bad, but I add a little bit of the BCAAs to it just to add some flavoring because it literally makes it actually super enjoyable in my opinion. I don't mind drinking my shot every single day because adding like the smidges amount, like this such a small amount of BCAAs to it, it helps tremendously get that shot down. So I'm going to heat that up for 20 seconds and then I'll add all of the stuff to it. For the time being, I'm going to take my PM vitamins. This is turmeric pills for inflammation. I have magnesium, like a magnesium complex, and then I also have ashwagandha to help me with my sleep. You can get any of these vitamins from Revive or on Amazon. I think Revive is the best place to get any type of vitamins. They are third-party tested and it's the best quality for vitamins and supplements. But if you do want to go like the cheaper route, then there's obviously Amazon, which you can do some whatever option you prefer. So now I'm going to add the BCAAs. Like I kid you not, that much. I add glutamine. I do like a full scoop to a heaping scoop. Help with digestion and recovery. And then I also add sun fiber. This is a fiber supplement. It helps a lot with keeping your fiber up. I add this. I don't add a full scoop because the full scoop is kind of big. The full scoop's like this big. So what I do is I take the glutamine scoop, it's smaller, and then I scoop the fiber out with this and put it in. Now, you can use the full scoop of fiber, but the only reason why I don't is because just because the serving size, there's a serving size to this, doesn't mean that everybody should be taking that serving amount. Personally, for me, I don't need to take that full scoop. It's 6 grams of fiber in one serving, and I do feel like having too much fiber does slow down my digestion a little bit too much. So with right now, with where my food's at, my fiber is not low with my food, but it's enough to where I do need a little bit of a supplement just to help me make sure I'm getting the right amount. So I personally do the smaller scoop just because that's what works for me and that like has me moving my digestion smoothly. So do what works for you, listen to your body, and honestly, every person's body is different and it's all personal preference. And then after that, I just shake it up, drink it, usually over the counter because sometimes it drips. And that's it. So good. Now I'm gonna make my last meal real quickly and then I will show you what it looks like afterwards, and then I'm gonna watch some Love Island. And I'm so mad because people are already like giving me spoilers just from posting on social media, and it hasn't even been 24 hours of the episode, and I'm like, no, like she can't be seeing it. Like everyone's killing it for me. It makes me so mad because these episodes have been absolutely insane. Like my jaw has been on the floor for the past couple episodes. It's been insane. The other thing is too, I've never watched Love Island before until this season. This is my first season watching it, but now I'm like, okay, I need to go back and watch the previous season of Love Island USA, and then I also want to watch the Love Island UK Molly Mae's season. I want to watch that season too, so now I gotta kind of binge watch and get on everyone else's level because I don't want to go based off just this season from what I've seen. So, yeah. This will be interesting. This is going to be something I'm going to have to binge watch throughout prep, which is nice. You always have like something to binge watch throughout prep. Alright, so I have my final meal made, and this is my lowest carb meal of the entire day. So this is an egg white pancake with 200 grams of egg whites and then some cinnamon and stevia. And then I added some strawberries and wild blueberries on top. So 50 grams of strawberries, 1.5 ounces of wild blueberries, and 6 grams of peanut butter on top of that with some pink salt. And it's just chef's kiss, so good. It's my favorite meal of the night. Yeah, so this is what I'm gonna go enjoy, and now I'm gonna go watch Love Island. Bye.